Welcome back, guys, to Gaming with Koak. So this is episode 21 of our Battlefleet Gothic campaign, and I just want to start out by apologizing to all of you. If you guys have made it to this episode, you would have noticed in the last I think it was 7 episodes I figured out, it might have been 8 episodes, that the same thing that plagued my Armageddon Let's Play, for those of you who see that on the channel, is that my recording software, I did not realize that it was only recording my mic audio and not the in-game audio. So the last 7 or 8 episodes of Battlefleet Gothic, there has only been my voice, none of the luscious in-game sounds, none of the macro batteries, bombardments, the broadsides. You didn't hear any of that. There was a few cutscenes, I believe, when we went to Chimchar or Agopia. I don't know. There was a couple cutscenes I know that did take place in the last couple episodes that you didn't get to hear. You got to see all the beautiful visuals but no audio, and I apologize for that. For those who stick with the channel, I appreciate you guys who continue to watch and view. It is fixed. I know what happened, and I'm ensuring that this is not an issue going forward, and hopefully it does not happen again. And like I said, I definitely do apologize. I know it definitely would take a toll on watching those episodes without having it, especially since like when cutscenes happen or when there was any like dialogue and stuff, I like to be quiet so that we could hear that voice acting, hear that dialogue, and there was just silence. So definitely apologize, guys. I'm just starting out, so I hope you guys bear with me and don't hold it against me too bad about it. So back to the game. Now that that is being said, we have Bellis Corona is open, as well as Chimchar. I believe the plan is to have Spire go into Chimchar and to deal with the Necron threat. He has Malyong as well as Tulani on Mars. Yeah, these Armageddons would be cool. There we go. Let's also take a look at some of these other fleets. We have a Spartan fleet. This will probably do better against some Eldari and stuff. Definitely not Necrons. We definitely want to destroy Necrons as they are heading towards us. So let's start moving this way. They just need... They have a bunch of Novas actually already. Let's take a look at some of our other fleets. I believe there's one here that's being rebuilt. Yes, the Armageddon fleet yet again. Let's take a look and see if we can get some ships in this. Looks like, oh yeah, we've already spent the points. That's right, this was going to be a lance fleet, right? Yeah, all lances. We got all on pattern aways, plasma bombs, nothing but firestorms under the belly. Alright, awesome. We have enough space for one more engine, so definitely get that in here next time. So that's them waiting on it. Let's see, Nemesis, Tesla, looks like we have an invasion. Yes, we do. We have an invasion in 2 turns. We actually, that's why at the end of the last episode, we actually tried to go into Bellis Corona through this Eldari, and we got our asses handed to us. I remember. Sorry, it has been a little bit since I recorded and played this game, so it's all coming back to me. Yeah, our Iron Hands did not do so well, as well as our Exorcist fleet. Damn, we might actually have to spend the battle plans. We've been holding on to them to either delay this or just cancel the invasion outright. This fleet needs to be rebuilt. I might actually, we can get this fleet up. One, I might send them and those 2 fleets all together should be able to handle it. We just make sure not to take these battled ships into it. Take the ones that are A-okay. Wow, yeah, that's why we really got fucked up. This is all, what is ion hands? Is it torpedoes or macros? That's right, we were making them a heavy macro. I thought about doing torpedoes, but I really don't like the way torpedoes work with the Astartes. You pretty much, they want to be engaged and then they want to be in short range because the torpedoes don't spread. Well, I really enjoy playing the torpedo fleet when it comes to the Imperial Navy because of the way that their torpedoes spread. So we were just gonna focus on guns galore on the iron hands. That is right. Just hella macros for days. Alrighty, let's take a look at our Exorcist as well. This was going to be, if I'm correct, yes, our carrier fleet. Yes, so this is our carrier fleet. My God. Yeah, at least we didn't lose the admirals. I'm actually quite thankful we didn't lose the admirals. So yeah, so they need to replenish. Definitely will send that other fleet here in Cadia to help support them. There's no invasion here, no invasion here, and Bellis Corona we are not ready for. Let's move. Let's see, we got the Waving Guard. My bad, guys. Waving Guard. Is this oh, Cetacea. So this is actually both of these guys, I believe, are carrier fleets. Yeah, Waving Guard is gonna be our carrier fleet for the Astartes, and I believe that Agrippina is also Cetaceans, I believe, are yeah, eight freaking launch bays. Oh, these ships are so cool. I believe for those of you who are curious and want to play this mod, I do believe there's a new version that's either released now or out by the time you guys are watching this video. I'm still going to finish this campaign with version 2, but I'll make sure to update the mod each time because I would like to play the other faction campaigns with this mod active. Definitely let me know your thoughts on the down below about that. I'm trying to think if we want to move in that our Waving Guard into those Corona. Maybe not this one. Maybe go after like. Might take this High Ward instead. Fornasaur is pretty beat. Let's see if I could actually go in and finish off the Eldari. Select. Yeah, we can move in. Alright. They were gonna go in and take our vengeance out on this Eldari. They're a pretty battered fleet, so we should be able to do it. Let's go ahead and still move in both fleets. And maybe... let's see, do they have... No, we might be able to just do that with this one. Bring in all those Grand Cruisers. Let's be ballsy, man. The Waving Guard, let's move in. Let's try to snipe out Fornasaur and take it out real quick as the start of this. Let's take a look. Yeah, one admiral's already dead. Yeah, we did tail them up. Like, we were close. Alright, yeah, let's launch the battle. We'll keep our forces together and make use of our bombers. We should have superiority when it comes to the fighters, and we just have to stay chasing them. Alrighty, let's keep all these guys together. Of course it's a capture control. I'm actually going to ignore the capture control or use them to our advantage to kind of scope out what they're heading towards.
Hold course!
Yep, they're starting to go this way. Let's do this. Let's get everybody right now on brace for
Prepare for impact!
Because they are bringing in all of those. Let's get some... Here's our admiral.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Repositioning.
Yeah, let's go ahead and march off.
You have seized a strategic area.
Take out all their fighters.
Underway.
Let's continue moving this way.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
There we go. We got to see. Let's take out this
where we are
fighters, and then quickly recall our squadrons so we can stop sending bombs.
Engines
that way.
engaged. Enemy in sight.
And we should definitely have the fighter superiority there. We shouldn't lose any fighter squadrons.
Moving to position.
Want to continue to provide this support. Let's switch to
Rearm.
reload.
At your command.
There you go, we won. Alright, everybody
The enemy has seized
retreat.
a strategic area.
I want everyone's squadrons to return so that we can start shipping bombers out.
Hold course.
Start moving them this way.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Let's go after that. Get another arbor probe going this way.
Repositioning.
1, 2. I think drop the bastards on there.
Moving to position.
Up.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
There we go. Drop them down.
Engines engaged.
Let's try to use this to
where we are
stop
needed.
some of them micros. There we go. Got him down.
Underway.
Get these guys back as soon as we can.
Moving to position.
Let's start starting this way.
Hold course.
Drop another passive bomb around here. Let's get
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Oh yeah,
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Enemy in sight.
Back.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Drop another auto probe around here. We want to keep sights on them.
Repositioning.
Do we have it now? Now we don't have spores.
Engines engaged. Show us the enemy.
I think that's it. I don't think that's
Teleport
it.
attack successful. Give us purpose.
There we go.
At your command.
Hulk. There must be another one somewhere around here. There.
To where we are needed.
Oh yeah, one did get away this way. Let's just
Engines
stop working
engaged.
on this. I would hate to lose because of wicked points. Is that one over here?
Where shall we strike?
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
saw them
The enemy
just
has
take this.
seized a strategic area.
Yeah, come on, he's this way. Let's get this barber over here.
Initiate Thunderhawk
and then send
bombardment.
all of our
You have
bombers.
accumulated 50% of strategic points. The enemy is seizing one of your
I
strategic
definitely
areas.
didn't hold.
At your
Actually,
command.
This would be great for us, honestly, with our bomber fleets. And that should be it.
The enemy has
Hey, what
seized
the
a
heck? You
strategic
guys
area.
not Attack.
That is impossible. I am listening.
Actually, quite surprised what happened now. There we go. That's what we needed to happen. And that should be it.
Repositioning.
There we go. There we go. We did claim that. That was an easy victory. Their forces are always severely depleted. They took just as much as a beating as we did. But we have reclaimed Farnasaur. In the next one, we'll probably send Raven Guard as well as our Mechanicus fleet over here to Subico Diablo. And probably try to take that out as we wait for our Spartans to move up. Yeah, we'll move them up one. Or maybe they'll be able to join in. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's go on. Let's send Spire to Wesnor. This should open up a cutscene.
Chinchar is the mineral heart of the Segmentum Obscurus, feeding the manufactorums of Agrippina and a dozen other sectors. There are few truly colonized planets in this sector, as worlds rich in mineral resource tend towards the inhospitable. The citizens of Chinchar are likely to be slaves or penal workers, living out miserable lives in arid mines or aboard freighters. But for some renegades, there are other options. Resnor, the last resting place of vessels whose fury once shuddered the stars. A world rich in resource for those in need, and fraught with peril besides, for it is not only sunlight that caresses the planet's surface, but the toxic emissions from 1,000 reactors still trapped in decaying orbit.
I am receiving reports from the Resnor explorator teams.
And?
They report a Necron presence at Resnor. All data point to a newly awakened tomb world.
As if we didn't have enough to worry about. I hate those metal devils.
It seems we have a new foe to consider. But we shall prevail, if it is the Emperor's will.
Alrighty then, guys, we have moved Spire down. We claimed 500 renown. Well, actually almost to rank 8, thankfully.
Hi, Admiral. I am receiving a transmission from an unknown source. It is attempting to bypass our protocols.
That's impossible.
Apparently not. Very well. Put it through.
Do I have the pleasure of addressing Lord High Admiral Spire?
I suspect you already know the answer. Just as I assume you're Inquisitor Darkhammer's informant.
Yes. You aspire. That mixture of disapproval and suppressed subservience could belong to no one else.
What do you want?
Only to help. I see you've uncovered the Neferu dynasty. Such devious fellows. They're up to no good.
Such as?
I don't yet know. But if you the sense your reputation suggests you raise Resnor to rubble and allow nothing to escape, we'll speak again, I'm sure.
Well, that was unusual. Can we trust him?
I doubt that very much. But there's trouble brewing at Resnor. I can feel it.
Alright then, guys, we've unlocked Ashes to Ashes after discovering a major tomb world ruled by the newly awakened Neferu dynasty in the Western system. The mysterious Necron and suspicious ally Trazan the Infinite has incited Lord Admiral Spire to organize a siege of the planet while he investigates the Neferu's intention. So let's go ahead and send in these guys to aid him. The Fist, as well as the Omega Fleet from the Adeptus Mechanicus. Let's also... Sorry, I think this is the same tone, right? So we can't... Yeah, alright. Let's go down here. Let's fight this battle. We're actually just going to claim. I'm not going to do the crest battle just yet. Let's go ahead and launch the battle while there's only one Necron fleet here, giving us time to prepare, and then we'll slowly start taking out all of this. I'll wait to spend the battle plans until we are ready. Hopefully some of these guys invade these other sectors, or these orcs maybe go in and whittle down something. I wonder if these... I think these guys are Tau too. Can't remember if we tested that out. I think all the pirates are Tau now, so that's awesome. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's fight Resnor and claim our force system in the oh, I almost said Agrippina, in the Chinchar sector. Let's take a look at our deployment. Since these are Necrons, I definitely want to make sure we bring in most of the Fists. That way they could sit back and just smack them. And then maybe an Omega in the back. might really be it. And bring in a Kobo Widowmaker. How much is... I wish it would show me there. Yeah, let's just bring in some Novas then. Alright, yep, let's conform. We're just gonna sit back and fight this out. Oh, there's a group of transports to protect. We're not gonna be able to protect them. There we go. I am glad, dude. I thought I messed up and brought in the non-admiral thing. And yes, this is just a destroy mission. This is what we wanted. Actually, just gonna camp. We're gonna corner camp everybody. Let's bring Marion. This Marion. Armageddon too. These guys three. Let's put our Novas here. Let them lock on. Marion, we're just really gonna put him there, and Tumani there too. This guy just bring it in. This guy. Line up just a little bit better. We'll probably have to adjust it once we start. These guys on reload.
We're carrying vital resources for the war effort. Requesting escort through enemy-held space. Transponders activated.
Rouse the engines!
Halt! Advance!
These guys might be able to move. We're literally gonna leave these
Where
guys.
shall we strike?
And let's start getting some other folks going.
State your order!
Move.
I am listening.
Off their engines, only use thrusters to adjust our positions.
Receiving your order!
Halt advance!
Moving to position!
The spirits obey!
Kind of blending
Enemy in
there.
sight!
And there is one. They jumped instantly. I'm not
Enemy in
gonna
sight.
try to defend these transports because they are dead.
Hull breached! Fires on all decks!
Dude,
Bring us
so
about!
sick. This is why we play the
Hull
Skalgrim
breached!
mod.
Fires
this
on
is
all
how the game
decks!
should have been.
Bring us about! Hull
Never
breached!
take off.
Fires on all decks! Bring us about!
Okay, hold on.
We are ready to serve!
Alright, these guys have been
Moving to
identified.
position!
Let's stop.
All
bringing
power
them
to
in.
engines! Give us purpose! Hold course! Standard speed engaged! Show us the enemy! At your command! We stand ready.
I love them so much.
Enemy in
I
sight!
do want to take these guys.
That
to
is
plan.
impossible! I am listening.
Come on, now.
Repositioning.
That's fine. We did lose one Nova.
Escort craft destroyed. Enemy in sight.
To serve the Omnisire!
Get that Omega Canyon.
We stand ready! Successful teleport strike!
Thing just out of our way.
Strike quickly, brothers.
This guy.
Prepare for impact!
Hit him on impact and caught the arms.
Show us the enemy!
Oh, I messed up.
Give us purpose.
Probably going to lose that.
That is impossible.
Engaging drive!
I messed up. I shouldn't have called the arms. I should sure that the emergency repairs. He's gonna burn up.
Underway!
But with him down.
Teleport attack successful! Machine spirit appeased.
Get that
underway! Troop transition successful! Brothers, we have lost a ship. Engines engaged.
Stay forward. Face them with that.
We are ready to serve.
Is he in?
With matchless efficiency.
Let's keep him on.
Strike quickly, brothers!
Let's get him.
Prepare for impact.
On that guy.
Where shall we strike?
Come on, dude. Take him out. There we go.
For where we are needed. Show us the enemy. I am listening.
Stop going this way. Stop taking this guy
Optimal
out.
course set. Where shall we strike? Underway.
Come on. Get that
Transition begun.
shot in there. There we go. That's what we
Give us
did.
purpose.
We did lose one ship, but that's okay. That's it. There we go. Got that ship down. We did lose one of our Grand Cruisers and a Nova. They will be lost, but we did get this battle plan, which is great, and we're just about there to rank 8. And we now have a foothold in West North. Let's take a look, see. We unlock an Imperial fleet at 8, and it will be 1 away from unlocking our last class of ships, which will be amazing. So that's done. We've moved into Bellis Corona. And let us go ahead and end the turn there. There's not much else that we can do. Hopefully there's no more invasions, at least right now. There we go. Let's see what everyone is doing in Chinchar. Okay, they got reinforcements there, so that chaos is going good. Oh, there we go. That's actually great. They're moving both of their fleets out Pax of Gulf. So we just need to sit back, let them go, and we might actually be able to... Looks like they're leaving 1 fleet there. Yeah, they have 3 there. So that's actually awesome. Definitely let them do that. Alright, let's get these guys. Oh yeah, see, we do need to delay this. Let's delay it by 1 turn. Instead of spending 5, we'll use that 1 that we just got to delay this. Let's move our exorcists here. I think we can. Hold on, Cadia. Let's get him up here to Sabina so that he can help out in that fight. Let's pick up 1 more vengeance in this fleet, and hopefully be able to stem that tide. There we go. Got this fleet fully fleshed out now. These guys should do fine just chasing down those guys. Let's actually then bring back... I'll leave the Exorcist, I'll leave it to the Imperial Navy, and then let's bring these guys back to Cadia to start rebuilding their fleet. I think those Grand Cruisers, I don't think we have enough building surplus. We might have to wait 1 turn to get that going. We actually probably could have saved it on that 1 battle plan, but it's okay, it was a free one, so... Yeah, we need 5, and we just spent it. So let's just hold off, wait, grab some more Grand Cruisers. Yeah, Mark 1s. And fill this fleet out with that. Now down here in Belis Corona, I think I'm gonna go after Diablo real quick. Yeah, well, I could take those and start building that up. With all three of those fleets, that might be just enough. I just don't know how well two bomber fleets are gonna do against. I guess we do have Argo probes, and if we stay moving, these Spartans want to be up in their face, so let's just move these guys here while I think about it for now. They still have 2 more movements here in Chimchar. Let's pull these guys back just 1. Go into Agrippina and spend the points to replace that lost Grand Cruiser, and then put them back in Resnor. Try to keep this fleet all together. That way, we're able to, because I think I want to try to take out all of Chinchar and claim that before we move on to doing the quest battle at Belis Corona. We got that, and then let's just grab Nova. And there we go, perform. Got those replaced. We're definitely gonna let these guys move on. Let's go ahead and unlock it that way, and then we'll probably let these 2 battle it, and we should be able to split our fleet. And depending on who wins here, whether it's the Necrons or Chaos, either send Marion over there, and then maybe just send the Omegas here. I don't know though. I think I want to just send Spire here then, and then the Omegas will sit tight or support whichever fleet is needed. Alrighty then, so that's the game plan now in Chimchar, Belis Corona. We might as well just take the heart of it, start building this up. Agro Wars. That's it, Adeptus Mechanicus Enclave. And then we'll take these 2 there. Definitely gonna try to claim these 2 sectors, but before we move on to the next story mission, we didn't need to delay this. We probably shouldn't have, just to stay tight with our battle plans. They should be fine. Let's actually send this back 1 turn since we have an extra turn. That way I believe they'll heal better here in the Cadia sector. Okay, yeah, they're getting a much more heals over there. And then there we go. We're actually gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I'm trying to keep these guys between like 30 to 45 minutes long, just because of my limitations due to my internet and other things like that. So until next time, guys, well, if you like the content, hit that like button, hit subscribe, leave me your comments down below on what you think about game plan here in Chimchar and Belis Corona, and I look forward to hearing back from all of y'all. Until next time, guys, bye bye for now.